Hi, I'm Wolfman Jeff, and today I'm going to be reviewing the DC animated movie Batman Assault on Arkham. Now, I'm a big comic book guy, I'm a big DC fan, and I've pretty much liked almost all their DC animated movies. So, I bought this a while ago, and I've just gotten around to watching it recently, and I kind of had high hopes on it. This movie is actually not only a Batman animated adventure, but it's also based on the Batman Arkham series of video games that includes Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins is going to have Arkham Knight soon, which looks fantastic, and the games are pretty fun to play. And they've changed a lot of the ways Batman games have been perceived because before a lot of them were kind of mediocre, but the Arkham games they're excellent. They're really fun to play. So I had high hopes for this. It's supposed to take place after Arkham Origins, I believe. It was the formation of the Suicide Squad. Well, this is kind of a relevant movie for two reasons. One, they've just announced that they're doing a Suicide Squad movie with Will Smith as Deadshot, Jared Leto as the Joker. And they're coming out with Arkham Knight in a couple months, the video game series, which is supposed to be the conclusion of that. So I was geared up for watching this, so I gave it a shot. And my initial thoughts of the movie is I was actually disappointed. I expected a little more from it. It's not necessarily it had a bad story, but the story didn't surprise me at all, with one exception that involved the character of Black Spider. But even then, it didn't totally shock me. Might have been kind of an interesting twist, but it's not something that you can't see from a mile away. It's just I thought maybe they would do it a little differently. But it had some good things. Uh, it wasn't a bad story. It lacked originality. And there was, for instance, the episode of Justice League that they did a few years ago, the animated series. The episode was Task Force X, and it was a lot like this. It was the formation of the Suicide Squad, but I think it was handled a lot better in that episode, and it was shorter. It was only 30 minutes. Well, it wasn't even 30 minutes, it was like 22 minutes, and I think it gave a better sense of the threat level of the Suicide Squad and why it's kind of a cool concept. I'm hoping that the Suicide Squad movie does a little better than this movie. It's not so much that this was bad, it's just I didn't care that much for the style. It wasn't really like a lot of the other DC animated movies, and it wasn't really in the same style as the Arkham video games, so it didn't really fit in well in my book. So it wasn't a bad movie. It didn't really fit into place that well. And I think personally that kind of hurt my enjoyment of the viewing experience. In addition to it being kind of a formulaic movie. So, as far as my personal feelings are concerned, I would say, unless you're a big Batman fan, I would say this is a pass. It was released to video, but which is usually a bad sign. But a lot of the animated DC projects have been actually quite good. This isn't one of the better ones. Unless you're a Batman fan, then if you like Batman a lot and you love his character, I would say yeah, go see it. It's a must see then. But just a regular guy, pass. It's not that important that you go watch it. But it's not bad either. You can spend a couple hours or an hour and a half doing far worse or watching far worse. So it's up to you. Hey, but I'm going to wrap up this review. So, you guys know I appreciate you. I love all of you. You mean a lot. Your support. It's, yeah. Take care. Bye.